director of your energy division, Ed Randolph, to what I think it's an authorization of a massive expansion of the utilization of Aliso Canyon. There was a March 2nd letter sent from the gas company, the public, to Randolph, and then a March 3rd response authorizing what feels like open-ended withdrawal capabilities for them, not just for this cold snap in the winter, but on a going forward basis. So first I want to know under what authority Ed Randolph granted that.
We delegated early on in this process authority to the executive director to actually take this action. It's an inherent delegation of authority to the energy division. I actually consulted with energy division director Randolph beforehand, as I understand that he consulted with Ms. Stebbins, just given the fact that she just came on and she's traveling a lot and meeting people in the field. I think it was our effort to try to get something out in time for them to actually be able to withdraw by last Sunday. I actually had tracked through the CEC's oversight of gas transport from the border and withdrawals that they monitor from all the other gas facilities as part of their energy forecasting duties. I monitored the fact that all the other 4 storage facilities around the LA basin were starting to get pretty thin. And so it just seemed to me to be reasonable, based on what I understood, for them to actually start to withdraw from Aliso Canyon. This is a unexpected cold snap. It came late after the point where we actually had expected the temperatures to begin to warm. It's true that it happened in Northern California as well as Southern California. It also affected some of the other southwestern states. So not only were we constrained in terms of the pipelines that were available to us, but we're also having a hard time getting deliveries to match expectations at the California border, is my understanding.
But you knew those pipelines were closed long before the winter season started, right? You knew those 2 major pipelines were.
And I've been warning people for quite some time that we face potential shortages in the LA basin.
So then why didn't then the utilities invest in robust demand response on the gas side, and why wasn't the public notified of this constraint? Yeah, do you have any estimate?
How would you like for us to notify? I've been broadcasting that through every media that I can.
Yeah, but in terms of publicizing this to ratepayers and actually engaging in a robust demand response program, which is what the actual conditions of the withdrawal protocol require, and which were not in my opinion, met. So
That's fair.
So I'd like to get some documentation back about what was invested during this winter season in demand reduction, both on the electric side and on the gas side, because the gas company alleges that they've been working with the balancing authorities to reduce electric generation demand, but there's also heat demand, right? And so there's very little evidence in any of the letters or in the response from the Public Utilities Commission about an evidentiary basis for this decision.
I think there's great evidentiary basis. I just think that the challenge that we face is that gas demand response programs are a novel feature. They've not been deployed nationally. The only one that I could detect was in New York. It's based on the experience in New York.